If the super colony is exposed to a virulent pathogen or environmental change, the entire colony may collapse. Humans are trying to exploit this vulnerability to find a way to control the invasive species. So knowing the proximate and ultimate causes for their success can be very helpful. Behavior encompasses a wide variety of responses to stimuli, which vary in their flexibility. Highly inflexible behavior patterns, like a kangaroo rat's jump back behavior, are called fixed action patterns, or FAPs. In humans, yawns and sneezes are familiar FAPs, since they are performed the same way every time, and they're executed by relatively simple nervous system feedback. At the other end of this axis, behaviors can show a great deal of flexibility in response to environmental conditions. Human speech is highly flexible, depending on factors from inherited sound-making ability to upbringing, education, emotional state, and circumstance. Many behaviors lie between the extremes of inflexibility and flexibility, and also of learned behavior and innate behavior. Innate behavior is inherited, passed genetically from parents to offspring, and doesn't require learning. Fixed action patterns are typically examples of innate behaviors because they are hardwired. The jump back behavior of kangaroo rats and your ability to sneeze are not learned. When the pioneering behavioral researchers Konrad Lorenz, Nico Tinbergen, and Karl von Frisch first began to explore animal behavior experimentally, they focused on these types of inflexible innate actions, such as the way goose chicks imprint on their mother and follow her around. Behaviorist B.F. Skinner is famous for his experiments with rats and mice showing that behaviors are subject to conditioning. For example, a rat can be trained to pull a lever if food is released as a reward. There is a general tendency for innate behaviors to be more fixed and for learned behaviors to be more flexible. Most animals have a range of actions that they can perform in response to a situation. Animals gather information from the environment and, based on that, make their decisions about what to do. These decisions are called condition-dependent behavior. The relationship between fitness and condition-dependent behavior is an ultimate level explanation for behavior. To analyze this relationship, biologists use a framework for cost-benefit analysis. Animals appear to weigh the costs and benefits of responding to a particular situation in various ways. Costs and benefits are measured in terms of their impact on fitness. The decisions made by non-human organisms are not considered to be conscious. An Argentine ant does not identify another ant by smell and then consider the pros and cons of reacting as friend or foe. Instead, evolution has shaped the ant's genome to direct a nervous and endocrine system that is capable of gathering information and directing behavior that is likely to pass that genome on to the next generation. There's still ongoing debate about what exactly consciousness is and whether human decisions can truly be conscious. It's beyond the scope of this class, but unique human behavior does have some interesting implications for behavioral ecology.